Hello and welcome to my Chimera State YouTube channel. I received many messages regarding my YouTube video about Northern Cyprus, and in this video I will give you an update regarding our future vacation home. I will take you to the construction site of the project and the unit we've decided to purchase. It's a ground floor apartment with a garden, which they call garden apartments. I will also show an open house example of their penthouse units and garden apartment units. In the second half of the video I will take you to the beach that is very close to the apartment, and of course you will learn during the course of the video why we decided on an apartment in this particular resort complex. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. If you have any questions about Northern Cyprus, feel free to leave me a comment or send me a direct message via Facebook. For all of you who have not seen my first video about Northern Cyprus yet, I'm adding the link in the info box below. The last time I personally visited the construction site was in the beginning of September 2021, and as you can see, for the most part, only the shells of most of the buildings were in place. The cheapest way to buy real estate in Northern Cyprus is when it is still in the planning phase, or off-plan as they call it. As construction progresses, prices increase and a surcharge of 20 to 30% is very common. The resort complex of our choice is located directly opposite the sea and consists of a total of 4 construction phases. The first one will be completed in summer 2022. Construction phase 1 comprises 13 buildings, with one house consisting of 2 penthouses and 3 garden apartments. Since our garden apartment is located across from the water, we can look directly at the sea. On the backside of the building, directly opposite, a 70-meter-long pool, as well as a fitness center and spa. The penthouses have a living space of 100 square meters, a 35 square meter outdoor terrace and a 50 square meter roof terrace. However, you have to note that here in Northern Cyprus, the outer walls are included in the calculation. The net living space is therefore a little smaller. Most of the apartments and houses in Northern Cyprus come fully equipped with kitchens, closets, bathroom furniture and air conditioning. In our case, all kitchen appliances are included. Only the couch, patio furniture, bedroom furniture and the TVs have to be purchased ourselves. But the builder of the complex also offers additional interior design packages that allows you to get your apartment ready so you can move in without having to purchase anything yourself. The advantage of purchasing a property in the planning phase is not only the lower price point, but also to be able to select the interior fittings such as tiles and the option to adjust the floor plans. In our case, we were positively surprised about the huge selection of tiles for our garden apartment. In Germany, most of the options would cost extra, but here they were included in the standard specifications of our garden apartment. The reason why we ultimately decided on a garden apartment was that it is at ground level and you don't have to climb stairs, which was an important factor for my parents. We also liked the floor plan and the front sea view and mountain view on the back of the building. We also liked the option of using the garden regularly. The color of the kitchen fronts and wall panels that you can see here in the video is just one of many options. We chose our preferred kitchen worktop, kitchen fronts, built-in cupboards along with doors and wall coverings. What ultimately convinced us to buy a garden apartment is the location of our resort complex. The complex is located at Esentebe, where it is mandatory to build houses not higher than 2 stories. That means that no multi-story buildings and hotel complexes are to be expected here in the near future. Another plus is our garden apartment is located directly opposite of the sea, so that we have an unobstructed ocean view in front of us and a pedestrian path that leads directly to the beach without having to cross a busy street. All the other projects we visited in Northern Cyprus had a busy street in front of them that made it somewhat of an inconvenience accessing the beautiful beaches. What also led to the purchase decision is that we know someone living on the project site. I was made aware of Northern Cyprus and the project through a very good friend of mine. She emigrated to Northern Cyprus in November to help set up and manage the fitness center in the complex and to live in the complex herself. We were able to exchange ideas with one another, for example when drafting contracts, and I regularly receive updates from her on the progress of construction. I would like to share 2 video updates with you. The first one shows the construction progress in the interior of our apartment. As you can see, the floor tiles have already been laid, the bathroom tiles as well, and currently the kitchen and built-in cupboards are already being built. As you can see, our apartment consists of a large open kitchen living room and 2 bedrooms, one of which acts as a master bedroom and includes a bathroom. The second video shows the progress of the 70-meter long pool. Yes, a real dream location between the mountains and the sea. I have to say that we also looked at interesting projects in the mountains and the city of Alsancak. Especially when using it as a vacation home, we wanted a direct beach location and some seclusion from the city. In Germany, I already live in a big city, and during vacation periods I personally long to get away from all the hustle and bustle. In addition, I personally didn't like the city beaches as much as the secluded beaches that are close to our apartment complex. Speaking about the beach, I would like to show you what it looks like over there. As you can see, the beach is quite rocky, but the plan is to extract sand from the sea and fill it up on the shore. A beach bar and a sports station with stand-up paddle boards and other quieter water sports are also planned to be opened here. We are really looking forward to the completion of the project and excited to see all of the neighbors again, whom we got to know on our trip in September. With the property abroad, it was very important to us to have a great environment and pleasant people around us. So if you are interested in the resort complex, you are very welcome to contact me. Likewise, if you are planning to visit Northern Cyprus to see the project. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.